Once we dreamed of a perfect future, a future with an abundance of luxury, leisure and fun.
Electric servants can handle the drudgery of kitchen chores for you.
Now though, this vision has turned sour.
Now at some point in the second half of this year, we will all go to the polls and make a choice. Not just about Conservatives versus Labour, or Sunak versus Starmer. It will be a choice between the future and the past.
So, do you think it will be a future like this, or this, or this?
Now I remain confident that my party can prevail, not because of our record alone, but because we will be the only party really talking about the future.
Does he even believe this rubbish? People's standards of living are dropping, the middle classes are being eroded, and the working classes are struggling to live. And yet this guy, along with his wife Akshata Murthy, their wealth increased by 122 million this year.
And not with vague, lofty platitudes, but with bold ideas and a clear plan that can change our society for the better and restore people's confidence and pride in our country. Now, I feel a profound sense of urgency because more will change in the next 5 years than in the last 30. I'm convinced that the next few years will be some of the most dangerous, yet the most transformational that our country has ever known. So the question we face today is this: who has the clear plan and bold ideas to deliver a secure future for you and your family?
So now comes the fear, the warning that what you do have, although it's not the utopian future promised by the optimistic people of the 1950s and 60s, could be lost. It's under threat.
The dangers that threaten our country are real. They're increasing in number. An axis of authoritarian states like Russia, Iran, North Korea and China is working together to undermine us and our values. War has returned to Europe, with our NATO allies warning that if Putin succeeds in Ukraine, they might be next.
OK, what next then?
War rages too in the Middle East, as Israel defends itself, not only against the terrorists of Hamas, but a barrage of missiles fired for the first time directly from Iran.
But didn't they do that because Israel bombed the Iranian embassy in Damascus? Context, please.
Right now in Africa, conflicts are being fought in 18 different countries. And Putin's recklessness has taken us closer to a dangerous nuclear escalation than at any point since the Cuban Missile Crisis.
So be scared. And then he thinks we'll want to stick by him. The archetypal drip. I wouldn't feel safe with leaving him in charge of a pet hamster, let alone the country under global pressures. Click here for more broken futures.